Hello? I'm really excited about this new series I'm doing, where I just play an online game, and that's literally it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction of the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Tennessee Titans. The Florida Atlantic man, Greg Joseph, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium.
Taking it to the house.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Hey, watch. Swerve, hey.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface.
Nice.
You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to win.
He's got his target. It's Cobb.
And let's go.
13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Prescott from the gun. Escaping
Got
the
him.
pressure right.
Come on, stay in bounds,
And
please.
that is
Come on,
incomplete.
dog.
The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that'll bring up second down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Pass on target. Prescott to Cooper. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
Go, get out there, get out there.
After the penalty, it's Elliott. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Throwing on second and long. Prescott Flush to his right. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side.
Yay.
Across his body, and it's intercepted.
That's all right.
Picked up by the USC
It was just a pun anyway.
Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I didn't really want the ball anymore anyway.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
You thought.
And he takes us across the 15 to the 17. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second
seen my
down.
fury yet.
From the 17, Tannehill got a man. It's Brown. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
A first down carry for Henry. And he's
Come
got
on.
Derrick Henry all alone.
Give me that. That's all right. He didn't get in the
And he
end
makes
zone.
it all the way down to the
It doesn't
31.
even matter. You can get all the way down to the 1-yard
A
line.
big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
And if you don't score, it doesn't matter.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just
There it is.
outside the 30.
waiting on it.
Derrick Henry. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Ready? 18, Gator. Let's go. Let's do it. Mike 50. Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, exit.
On first down, Tannehill. And that
You're
is caught by Davis for a
yanking on my
Tennessee
dick right
touchdown.
now. You've got to be.
Corey Davis there to make the grab as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
I can't.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Joseph now to kick
That's
this
all right.
one away.
You ain't
This is
CD
fielded at
Barrett,
the goal
though.
line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. Kevin Byard up to make the tackle. Second and 5 now. Prescott. He'll let it fly for Austin. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tavon Austin, 72 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
On second down, here's Henry. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5, up to the 25-yard line. Throwing on third down, Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Henry.
Yep.
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Throwing on second down, Tannehill. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. They'll run on first down. It's Henry, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Play action pass.
On second and 11 now. Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 21. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards the pickup on the pitch and catch. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill.
You thought you could throw on him?
But
You're
it's
crazy.
Incomplete. He was trying to go back to Corey Davis there. And it's third and short. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
You don't even know who's coming on this play.
Throwing again is Tannehill.
Got him.
It's coming, and down he goes. Jalen Smith in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Only need about 30 seconds.
The clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Now Greg Joseph for the field goal try. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt.
Well, I didn't read that like a fucking book.
And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3.
Valiant
fake
effort.
It doesn't work. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here 1st and 10.
He's not in man coverage? Seriously?
Now Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott.
It's all right, I don't even need it. You ready?
There it's second down. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10.
Maybe.
Final play of the half, Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have to show at halftime as they head to the locker room. 7-7 our score. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
25, check 25, check 25.
Off play action, Tannehill. And that is
shit out of there,
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football.
Are you fucking seriously?
Who's gonna tackle better? In this case,
he can just hold his arms straight out and maintain possession of the ball.
17 yards on that play for the Titans.
Ridiculous.
On first down, Henry. DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down. Back to throw, Tannehill. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down.
I don't know why.
So stop here defensively to start this third quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
They're going to go. It's Tannehill.
Got him.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack. Being just short of midfield, they decide to take a crack at it on fourth down. They don't come through.
Sometimes it's just showing confidence in your defense. You know that they're good, and they'll take care of you. A lot of coaches during the week will announce to their team, we're going to be aggressive, guys. We're going to go for it. Hey, defense, you got me? A little bit of a challenge to them to see if they'll pick up the rest of the team.
We'll see how they respond now. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Beautiful.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Elliott.
Oh my God.
He coughs it up. Loose football.
He actually stripped the ball. Wow.
And
That's the first time I've seen that in this game.
At the 30-yard line.
That was
so
bravo,
first
dude.
and 10 now from the 30. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry.
Are you, Jeff Heath? What the fuck are you doing, dude?
And he's brought down
playing
after
patty
a
cake
very
with
nice
Tomlin.
gain.
Jesus.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
Bro.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Cute.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Tannehill now to throw. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 4 yards the pickup, first down. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that is caught, but he will come down out of bounds, says the side judge, incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try the right side with Henry. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Now Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. So the scoring dried up here in the third. Nothing that quarter for either side. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll run on first down. It's Henry. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Marvin, seriously, dude? Please, buddy.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep trying.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
Now a pass dumped off to his running back. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. This is third and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington. From the gun, here's Tannehill. This will be caught by Brown. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. Here we go on 4th. Tannehill. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Anthony Ferkser there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken the lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Joseph now to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
I'm going to try and bait this dude.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He's got him in. Complete. The 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper. 69 yards as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes.
The receivers have been running them ragged. Maybe some tired legs in the secondary, maybe some tired legs in the pass rush. Didn't get to him, and look what resulted. A touchdown, tie game. They've got a chance to take the lead.
Critical extra point up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Here's Tannehill. This one caught by Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Henry. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
Ready?
Touchdown, defense.
The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They'll run on first down. Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
Come on, set. 10-2 start. Switch it. Come here, switch it. 6-6, bullet high. And ready?
Shotgun handoff for Lewis. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Now the timeout will be called, so they're in field goal range with 3 seconds left. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Titans are going to win the football game. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner.
But
at
you
the
ain't
end of the
TD
game,
Barrett, though.
They knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
They just kiss. Again, so close for what the fuck?